helped me figure out my cycle of learning was typing out instructions for students and figuring out how many days each learning cycle is roughly going to take and when I want my due dates, so that I'm trying to give that like 3-day window for due dates. So I listed out each of the assignments, watching the ed puzzle, doing the formative quiz, watching the next ed puzzle, doing the next formative quiz, and then doing their label the play screencast for me. And I realized that it's probably going to span about 6 to 7 days. And I realized too that for my second must know, same thing. It took that same basic structure of watch a video one day, do the formative the next day, watch a short video the next day, do the formative the next day, and then work on the summative. The only thing was that left me some extra time for my third must know, and for me that ended up working out beautifully, because I have that discussion board where students have to respond to one another, and I wanted to build in some buffer time to allow that to happen, and because I think that the summative for that one is the most challenging, and I'm going to use the Google Drive integration within Schoology so I can watch students' progress as they work, and I'll be able to give them feedback. So there might be some extra days there where I'm just providing students with feedback on their work as they work on that summative assignment. So what that ends up looking like for me and my students is the first must-know learning cycle is going to last from Tuesday, April 14th to Wednesday, April 22nd. The next one's going to go from Thursday, April 23rd to Friday, May 1st. And that leaves me again with that buffer time for the third must know. That one's going to go from Monday, May 4th to Friday, May 15th.